Probation.
Oh, that's my mom.
Why is she can't be up here?
She can't?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
Only attorneys.
oh, okay.
She had a fancy tag. So.
Oh, no, she's a nurse.
Yeah, as soon as we get our clerk, we will be ready to go. But I'm not seeing anything in your hands. So I'm guessing you didn't get it yet?
No, I didn't. I'm having some trouble with the DMV. I went to Pierce County, got the judge to sign off on the
Ignition interlock device.
exemption on that vehicle. They called me, said it all went through, and I've been checking the DMV website, and they still have the car there, saying that I need to have the lock on that car, and I don't have the car.
But you're getting it on a car though, right?
Yeah, I'm supposed to, but they won't let me get it on a car. As they say, it has to be on this car.
Well, you have to own a car. The car has to be in your name to get the
Yeah.
ignition interlock device. So you have another car you own in your
No,
name.
I don't.
That's the problem. That's your issue right there. You need a car in your name. You can't exempt one.
The judge did though,
Well, it may be
and then I'd
exempted.
have to register.
They're not going to remove it or take it off until you have a car in your name.
Oh, from the DMV?
Yes.
Okay.
So you need to have a car in your name.
How do I do that without having a license?
You can buy a car and put it in your name. You don't need a license to be able to do that.
Every place that I tried to buy a car from, they wouldn't sell it to me.
Buy it from your mom. I don't know. You just need a car in your name. You can
Okay.
go buy it from the guy who's selling in the car on the side of the road.
Okay.
As long as you buy it, they'll sign the title. You go to the DMV, you just put it in your name. You don't have to have a license to
Okay.
to own a car. So that's your issue there.
All
Okay.
right.
You need a car in your name. It can be in your name and your mom's name, but it has to be in your name.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you can get the ignition interlock device.
Okay.
So I don't know how long it's going to take you to figure that out, but we're kind of running out of time.
Yes.
So, do you know, if I give you one more status, you think you can come up with a plan? 'Cause
I
then
can
it should be
try. It's
easier to
just,
get your license. You should be able to get
I
it.
just didn't know that was the specific hiccup that I was going through. Now that I know that, I could maybe come up with a plan, but it honestly, with the government shut down and losing my food stamps and not having
That's the
the
issue.
funds,
I don't
there's a
know.
lot of
Anyone
stuff
hear anything
going on.
about our government starting back up? Yeah,
I did get a notification that he will get partial benefits sometime in November. Partial benefits. They're not, they said they
Yeah,
didn't know how
probably.
much.
Ugh. Come on, government. Let's go.
Yeah, it's just really bad timing all the way around, really.
It really is. And so, I mean, that's why I'm not coming down harsh on you, because I do understand this is a very difficult situation for a lot of people. We want you to get your license, and you are so close, and now you know. The DMV, sometimes they don't understand how they need to convey information to people. She's our expert. She knows all the stuff. So if you ever have any questions as to why nothing's happening,
Okay.
she needs to be like DMV expert or something.
On that note, you should check with the traffic clerk in the county where the judge did the order to confirm his order actually got transmitted to DOT. Some
Okay.
clerks don't know they're supposed to do that.
Okay. So I just follow up, make sure that they transferred it. Okay.
So what I will do then is just set this for another status, hopefully a couple months down the road. If you come up with a plan and you get it into motion and you can do it, then, and you get your license, you won't need to come back. So once you figure something out, just keep it on moving.
Mhm.
Don't wait for the court date.
Oh, I have been, I'm trying.
I know, I'm just,
really frustrated with it all.
I understand, and I hear you. January 5th at 1:15. Okay, January 5th at 1:15.
Okay.
So hopefully by then you can get it all taken care of and figure it out. But follow up with the clerk in Pierce County.
Mm-hmm.
If you have other questions, Amy, seriously, she's the whiz. She knows all the stuff.
Okay.
But it sounds like you're doing what you need to do. You just now need that car.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We'll go on the record in the matter 24 CT 101, State of Wisconsin versus Jacob Lubick. The state appears through District Attorney Kevin Schmidt in person. Mr. Lubick appears in person without counsel. We're set today for a status on his driver's license. He ran into a hiccup with the DMV and ownership of a vehicle. He is now going to formulate a plan so that he can get it into motion so that he can be able to get his driver's license. He has a better direction right now. The court has now set the matter for January 5th at 1:15. And these don't matter if they're on your week or Mr. Okay, January 5th at 1:15. We'll see you then, okay?
All right, thank
You
you.
can come get your notice and you're free to leave. And FYI, I do not have a Mr. Ritchie. So I don't know if you want to give him a telephone call or if he got his license and it's all worked out. I don't know.
I have texted and called Mr.
Well, then, okay, well, then I guess we'll go on to Mr. Ritchie since. Now, can we check to see if he got his license? Because I believe the offer was get your license and amend THC to an ordinance. And I said if he did all of that, he wouldn't need to be here.
Correct. He failed his driving test. He has one scheduled for next week, Your Honor. He said it was the soonest they could get it after he failed.
Unfortunately, he's not here. We will go on the record in the matter 25 CM 100, 25 CM 134, 25 TR 478, 479, 521, 522, 523, 524, 525, 526, 527, 678, and 679. State of Wisconsin, County of Burnett versus Ronald Ritchie. The state appears through District Attorney Kevin Schmidt in person. We do have Amber Sherwood making an appearance on Mr. Ritchie's behalf here today. Mr. Ritchie fails to appear. This matter was scheduled for 11 o'clock. It is now 11:18 and no, Mr. Ritchie. He doesn't appear in person. He doesn't appear by video or by telephone. The court has Zoom open. It is a very nice day, very good driving conditions. Mr. Schmidt, what is the state requesting?
I'd ask for a warrant.
As to the TR matters,
There are so many.
he does have a valid permit. Our clerk has just double checked. He has a valid permit.
I mean, he must if he's doing the driving test.
So does
Else I
that
wouldn't let
come
him.
into play with anything at this point?
I'm asking to default the TRs and I'm open if he's able to come back soon of addressing the warrant.
All right. Argument or stand mute?
Your Honor, I've been actually in really good contact with Mr. Ritchie. I just contacted him yesterday. Can I ask that we wait for the warrant for the end of the day to see if I can get in contact with him?
No.
Understandable.
I don't stay warrants, and this is why, because defendants know that they need to be here. If I stay
Mhm.
warrants, then they're essentially controlling my calendar.
Mhm.
So just so you can understand, if it proceeds as it's looking like it will proceed and he gets his license and it's going to be an ordinance, he's going to need to pay a fine. He's going to need to pay a fine and fee anyway.
Yes.
So the court is going to issue a warrant, $250 cash. Only judge may quash or posting of the cash. He will be provided a new date and time upon posting. As to all of the TR matters, the court is going to default him on all of those cases. I'm going to stay making any sentence and or decision as it relates to the TR matters if or until Mr. Ritchie makes his next appearance in court. We are adjourned. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Sondrol? No luck for you either.
Well, I found out that I had a warrant in, not warrant, I'm sorry, driving thing in Tennessee for having no insurance back in 2006. And I've been on the phone with them and trying to get a hold of them and can call me back and nobody answers. And I don't know if it has to do with the government shutdown, but I've really been trying for the last week just to get a hold of them and nobody answers and I can't get through to them. It's like,
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna keep
probably say
trying.
it's the government shutdown.
I've been really, really trying hard. I got everything in Wisconsin, everything in Minnesota paid off. I just put that one in my back pocket and kind of forgot about it until it came up I was gonna go take my test and they wouldn't let me because of that. That's the only thing I have left.
All right,
So,
so I'm willing to give you a little bit more time because
thank you, Your
of
Honor.
this government shutdown, and that's probably why you're not getting it.
Okay, I've really been trying. I have been.
We will go on the record in the matter 25 CT 26, State of Wisconsin versus Charles Sondral. The state appears through District Attorney Kevin Schmidt in person. Mr. Sondral appears in person without counsel. We're set today in this matter for a status. Mr. Sondral has not been able to get his driver's license as of late. He cleared up everything in Wisconsin. He cleared up everything in Minnesota, but he found out he had a driving without a license or not driving without insurance ticket in Tennessee. He needs to take care of that. With the government shutdown, it's been difficult. I mean, he hasn't been able to handle that matter. I'm going to reset the matter for January 5th at 1:15. January 5th at 1:15. Mr. Sondral, if you take care of the matter, you get everything done and you get your license, you don't need to come back. As long as you give a copy to the district attorney, they'll handle it from there, okay?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you very much.
Come get your license and you're free to leave. Mr. Wellman? Mr. Sondral will get it.
Can you pull me over this?
Yeah.
That's pretty,
There we go. All right.
like, I know it's gonna be the easiest thing, but this is.
Well, it's doing its job.
It
You
had
too.
me defeated.
We will go on the record in the matter 24 CT 66, 25 CT 27, State of Wisconsin versus Andrew Wellman. The state appears through District Attorney Kevin Schmidt in person. Mr. Wellman appears in person without counsel. We're set for a status conference. Mr. Wellman, I know that you're in the process, but I'm not sure what you still need to do. What do you have left to do?
I still need to, I got the 3 classes I gotta go through and I need to, I still have the 1 car that's still in my name. I have the paperwork still. I just haven't gone to the DMV to get the VIN number to do that. And other than that, I just had to get insurance and pay to have the interlock installed in the car that I need to transfer into my name. And the only thing holding me back from any of this is it's just money. I got a deal worked out with a guy. He's buying a car from me and he's been stringing me along since the last time I was here. You know, one of them deals where he's like, well, I'll have the money in 2 weeks. Well, he sent me a text message last night. He's actually got the money. I'm going to end up taking a loss on the car. But I go, well, being the situation I'm in, I'm like, well, it's going to give me the money to take care of this once and for all. And just, this is priority number 1 in my life because I cannot make money, cannot have steady work when you're unreliable.
Oh,
And
and
right.
it's winter soon, and I know that you ride your bike.
Yeah, it is. Last week was like a heads up wake up call with that. It's not gonna get any warmer.
Not. So I'm really hoping that you can get this taken care of because again, the winter is like just
Right.
around the corner. And I know you ride your bike, you say you ride your bike, and quite honestly, while I'm driving around the county, I see you riding your bike. So every time I do, I say, I'm proud of Mr. Wellman. He is.
This is the emotional turning point of the hearing. Andrew Wellman explains that financial difficulties have delayed nearly every remaining requirement, from transferring a vehicle into his name to paying for insurance, ignition interlock installation, and other necessary expenses. Judge Melissa R. Mogen recognizes those challenges, even mentioning that she has personally seen him riding his bicycle around the county instead of driving illegally. From a legal standpoint, compliance with court-ordered conditions is essential before driving privileges can be restored, but consistent effort also matters. The judge's comments suggest she has noticed the defendant's attempts to follow the law despite the inconvenience. What do you think? Should courts give additional time when someone is making genuine progress, or should deadlines always be enforced strictly? Let's return to the courtroom as Judge Mogen announces her decision. Judge Melissa R. Mogen decides to grant Andrew Wellman additional time, scheduling another status hearing instead of imposing new sanctions. The court encourages him to complete the remaining requirements, obtain his driver's license, and provide proof to the prosecution so another court appearance may not even be necessary. Throughout the hearing, the judge balances accountability with encouragement, recognizing the defendant's continued efforts while reminding
He's following the law. So I'm going to reset you for January 15th at 1:15, January 15th at 1:15. Hopefully you have it taken care of by then. Hopefully you have your license and then you can provide it to the state and then you won't need to come back to that hearing. Or 15th, or 5th, sorry, January 5th, the same one I'm giving everybody else, January 5th. I just wrote it down wrong. January 5th at 1:15. I really hope that you can get it taken care of. I really hope that the guy is going to come through and you can pay it all off.
Yeah, I think it's gonna happen like next couple of days. I'll get the car done and then I can just go through this.
Excellent.
Even if I have to go take the alcohol assessment again, because I let the time lapse. I'm like, well, that's fine. That's fair enough.
Oh, because
If-
it'll cost you $300 more.
Oh, I know, but what is $300 versus having a driver's license and being able to just drive to work and live a normal life?
That's true.
I think everybody wants that.
So if you get your license, bring it to the state. Again, you don't need to come back, but you can come up and get your
Okay.
notice. Okay?
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank
Thank
you for
you.
your patience.
We are adjourned.